Here we arrive at the final chapter in our deep exploration of Operation Party Destroy. Observe young Chalky as he sets forth to capture the last echoes of his solo creation. And when next you join us for another tale within the Fossilized Memoirs, you shall witness not a lone wanderer, but the fully forged formation of a band, tempered by time, toil, and the spirit of creation. Get a claw up ya and witness another Fossilized Memoirs.
Radioactive.
Yeah.
I knew you'd get me on one of them. That closed it out.
But yeah, that's the big finale, the big final track, the 7-minute Slaughterfest. Yeah, it's broken up into like 4 sections, but he's basically found the party, he's starting to attack everyone, and then I could sit here like for ages explaining what happens, but you basically just got to listen to his songs. It goes through the whole thing. But he's got these minions called constant atomics. It's really hard to say, but they're the compies from the Jurassic like Lost World, the second one or whatever, like the little ones. So they're like the little minions that he's got that sort of hang out with him. But I guess to wrap it up, the whole premise behind it is that Velociradioactive stole Pegasus Ezekiel's jacket and like battle jacket. So yeah, he's like hated him ever since. And then he's like they have this big clash at the end, and then Nucleosaurus Rex's power is to like he has like when he kisses his victims, he can like he basically breathes this like smog into them that like takes all their bones and shit and eradicates them. So he basically, he makes the Velociradioactive into this like pile of just skin and battle jacket, and he basically wears them over his back as a reward. So yeah, that's how that ends.
A lot of shit going on in that head of yours, haven't you, brother?
Yeah. I actually came up with all 3 of these like over 3 days of work. I had to work at this like car convention thing, and I literally just turned up and had to babysit the presentations, and I didn't have anything to do. So I literally sat on my phone for 3 days and wrote the entire story out, and I got paid to do it. So I was pretty stoked about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last song of the EP. It's a fucking long song, around the 6-7 minute mark, and it's got pages and pages of lyrics. It's a big one, and I don't expect to do it all in one day, as I want it to be like pummeling the whole way through. I feel like the last 3 songs have been like a build up to what I want to do for this song, because I want this song to be like the big finale and the one that really stands out on the album or the EP the most.
Fossilized! Fossilized!
That was pretty good. I think that was actually really good.
Valen has a paralyzing bite!
That's sick. That was fucking cool, man. Woo.
Here they got to ruin the night. All we can do is put up a fight. Chaos ensures there will be bloodshed. Valen needs to be struck dead. The little bastards storm the place. People leave like an Olympic race. Barry goes for another turn, just to watch more fuckers burn. With Barry down and Triceratoxic arguing with itself, it's Tara's turn to spray a toxic glow. Valen is fast, he dodges it, he ain't slow. It's all up to Pegasus to take that cunt out. Barry gets up, he's got a spray. It's mighty fine goo to save the day.
So I've just realised that I've got a lot of lyrics that contain the word save the day. So I've got to work out what I can do to change that so it still means the same, but it's not the fucking same. Barry gets up, he's got a spray, he's modifying goo to save spray day. He's modifying goo to save the day, save the day. Barry gets up, he's got a spray, he's modifying goo to prove he's brave. Which kind of doesn't really rhyme, but it kind of does. But I've got to stop saying save the day because I think that comes up at least 2 or 3 times in the song alone.
Let's end this night!
There's some bits here that actually sound a little bit like revocation, for God's sakes.
Night!
Alright, this is the funnest fucking part of the song, I swear. It's the stupid bit that I've got that goes along with the riff, like I'm going to try and do a speed run and see if I can do this in one hit, but I don't think I will, and I'm probably going to have to do it again, but I don't know how I'm going to sing this either. I don't know whether yell it or just be like fun with it, so we'll see what happens.
Dennis Rain, feel the pain. That's the game, we're to blame. Oh, what a shame. Shitty bricks as he sits. Fiddlesticks, bag of tricks. Digging him in deep six. Dennis Rain, feel the pain. That's the game, we're to blame. Oh, what a shame. Head to head, Cuppy's dead. Seeing red should have fled, but they're dead. Velociradioactive's bones turn to dust. All is in sight. I suggest celebrate this death blow. But seriously, mate, that was fuckloads of fun. Oh man, I cannot believe that happened. What a fucking disaster of a party.
And all that war, violation, confrontation, nucleosaurus.
Damn it. I want to say it quick. I want to say it properly. Fuck.
Take that cunt out!
Fuck yeah, that was sick for a first go.
Velociradioactive! Velociradioactive!
Okay, so your line is, dude, the fight was the party.
Dude, the fight was the party.
Yeah. So it, more like a maybe Californian type. Like,
California.
yeah, sort of American. So it's like, dude, the fight was the party.
Dude, the fight was the party!
It's gonna turn it down. Might have to go again because I got a bit too loud. That was
too loud.
That was sick. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, the fight was the party!
That was the party.
I forgot instantly. Do it again.
Dude, the fight was the party!
That was sick. That was... It sounds like Blink-182. I love it.
The long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Firsty.
Dino crew.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
That was sick.
Woo.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah, thoroughly.
Now I can go home and lose my voice yelling at the children.
That's it, you've
Well, you just warmed it up. Yeah,
Warmed it up.
Get the fucking bed.
I think we had a good crew in that day. Yeah, I think it was a fun experience. Just getting a little bit of anger out and in the most fun way we could find. I do remember sneakily pulling Chalky aside at the end and asking if he had any intentions of doing the whole thing live, and he was pretty coy about it. He played it down, but you know, a few weeks later, got another message, and here we are, 12 months down the line, and yeah, bringing it to a stage near you.